Hello everyone, this is ALX Plays, and welcome to part 2 of the playthrough of IB, the old RPG Maker horror game. So last time I was able to solve a puzzle in here, which I had to find this stick figure dude. I had to solve a puzzle to put a fish in a wall, and then a bunch of cat sounds open up a door. I sound out of it. I took a nap today after I barely got any sleep. That should be fine. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's definitely continue, and I'll do better with commentary. Unbalanced box. Clockwork plant. A flower pot with a small sprout inside. I have no idea what motherfucker. Its tongue keeps wiggling. Oh, of course, stepping on it hurts me. Oh. Place red rose. Red rose, return to health. There's no water in a vase. Okay. So, regain health, I can only use these vases one at a time. So, try to be cautious. But try not to get killed. The liar's room. I'm just gonna look around a lot. What's this? Just when you've forgotten. Beware of raging lips. Oh. I want to stay away from that. There's a sprout wind-up key on the floor. Turn it. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it did look like the sprout. Clockwork plant. A flower pot with a small tree inside. Wonder if we have to find multiple of the little turnkey things. Oh, there's dead bodies here. A doll. It's dangling from the ceiling. Okay, not really dead bodies, it's just a doll. There's a doll on the ground. Yes. Just gonna look around more. Part of me thinks I probably shouldn't walk under the shadows. I'll probably one will fall on me and then get hurt. There's a sprout-shaped wind-up key on the floor. Turn it. Also, with my commentary, I'll try not to do a lot of uhs and stuff, but everybody will do that when they're talking. Clockwork plant. There's a small bud growing on the branch. The lights are... Okay, let's go in here. What's that sign say? There's an odd one out. The only truthful one is the one in green. C5. That's the correct tile. C5 is correct tile. Truthful one is green. I agree with the one in yellow. The one in white speaks the truth. The correct tile is B2. This better not be a trick question where B2 is the right one, and I've been tricked thinking it's C5. Correct tile's F6. So we got F6, B2, C5, B2, F6, C5. I'm just looking over these a lot. C5. I know this one was B2. This one's F6, so it could be F6 or C5. Anything down here? No. I always like to check and look around in games like this in case you miss anything. Let me see here. C5, correct tile. But the green one says it's correct tile's F6. I'm gonna save before I do any of that. Soundtrack's quite nice. I do like that violin sound, or no, I think it's more of a cello. The correct tile F6, B2. Alright, C5. C5, or perhaps it's F6. So let's see. C5. There's a loose tile on your feet. Remove it. Yeah, I figured. F6. This is a beginner's trap, ain't it? F6. I apologize if I'm terrible at this. When in white speaks truth, yeah. No, you're not. Truthful one is green, no. Okay, so it has to be B2 then. There it is. And it's always the trick questions that get me, or the trick answers, or it's like, oh, it's this one, and you're like, no, it's not. You're gonna get hurt doing it if you pick the wrong one, you idiot. I mean, damn, the painting. Liar. 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 It's called the Liar's Room, and I completely forgot it was called that. Like a fool. That's fine. I'll definitely do better next time. The tree in the pot grew a blue fruit. You obtained the blue fruit. Oh, forgot about the edges. So what could I use the blue fruit for, I wonder? Hungry, give food. That food, give to me. Yeah, I'll give the fruit. Place the blue fruit in the mouth. This tasty. You good. Let you pass. Go through my mouth. That sounds disgusting, but I guess I have no choice. Oh, it's a guillotine. Looks like a guillotine. Guillotine. Now I'm afraid it's gonna come back up later. A red hallway? Oh no. Just beware the edges, Alex. What's this say? Breathe. I'll save here. It took me a while to figure out that apple puzzle earlier. So we see a bunch of some edits. I definitely have edits faded to each other instead of just awkward cuts. Because I did some roaming around that wasn't really needed. Pattern. Looks like an eyeball of some sort. Shut. Blue is shut. Open. I see the mouths are that yeah. Mouth closed, mouth open. Heart wounds. Is that the lady in red? It is. So I guess paintings get mixed up. Oh. Okay. I could juke her. Sun on ground. Red key. Yeah, I got it. Cool. What's this? Heartbeat. Cool. What's this? Smoking. Nice. I just wanted to read everything. She's pretty easy to avoid. Use the red key. I don't know. Oh hell no, I'm not letting you in. There's a bookmark with writing on it, stuck between two books. Having fun. An account of dying a couple times. I guess. The woman in the canvas. The women here quickly grow fond of humans. Once their sights are set, they become quite... They'll continue to chase you until they're satisfied, it seems. Anywhere, everywhere, to the ends of the earth. But if they have one weakness, it's that they can't open doors on their own. Well, that's good to know that anything trying to kill me can't even open a door. Moving storybook. Written and drawn by whoever. Carrie Careless and Nicolette Desroys. Desroys? It's a storybook drawn in crayon. Read it. It's a tad bit morbid, I would say. So I didn't read the dialogue during that cutscene, because I think with some scenes like that, I think it's better to just remain silent and let viewers take in what's going on. I definitely will read like dialogue like here, like art galleries of the world. It's filled with pictures of different galleries. And I know this one was like can't open doors. Alright, I have 3 health, so I won't save. I only refill health if I have like 1 thing of health left. Eternal blessing. Living mountain. Class person. Lightly tap shoulder. He's in a lot of pain. It hurts. He's in pain. You look closely and notice he's gripping a key. Take it. You obtain a small key. The small key. And avoid that tongue picture. Art. Headless statue. You can't go through there at the moment. Can't believe I fell for the liar's room. I should have. I guess paid attention more on that, but first time playthrough, so you're gonna see me die a lot. Or get hurt a lot. I mean, well, die and get hurt. Die and get hurt, I mean, whatever. Undercloth. Definitely is undercloth, yes. When the rose, so too will you. No water in that vase. You and the rose are. You must learn the weight of life. There's blue petals on the ground. The one is foggy, you can't see inside. Blue petals. Blue petals. The lady in blue. Ah, she must have crawled away in here. Use the small key. I can juke you. Rose Harley petals. You obtained it. Cool. I'm out of here. Oh. Come on. No water in the vase. Cool. Okay. Blue rose feel few petals. It's slightly withered. Place the blue rose. Blue rose, return to health. Let's save thing there. Cannot save in file 1. Well, that's autosave. I guess it makes, yeah, that makes sense. So the rose is at full health. Yeah, I can give it to this guy. Ah, what's this? The pain's faded. Oh, it should say like, Because when you say, it's like questioning. What is it this time? I have nothing left for you to take. And slow down, generic anime dude. Oh wait, dear me. Could you be a person from the gallery? You are, aren't you? Oh, thank heavens. There's someone here besides me. I see. Then you wouldn't know a thing about the how or why of all of this either. Huh. Went through pretty much the same as what you described to. Right down to these roses. Pain runs through me if the petals are plucked. Thought it was a goner there. Thank you for getting it back. Blue roses connected to this guy. It's interesting. Now first things first. Should we look for a way out? I think I'll go mad if I stay in this dreadful place for too long. I still haven't asked your name. My, that was rude of me. Well, my name's Gary. And you're? Ib. Ib, you say? It's dangerous for a child to wander here alone, so I'll come to you, okay? Now let's go, Ib. Go, I have a... I'm not gonna scream eek in my house. It'd be too loud. Music's a nice touch, I must say. I was just a little startled. Really, nothing more than that. I mean, if a painting spat near me, I would probably get startled as well. Anyway, gotta keep an eye open for bizarre things like that. I thought he like followed behind me like in some RPG titles. At any rate, I'll be happy to stick with you until we find an exit. By stick with you, I mean literally. Is something the matter? Ah, you don't know the word? It's pronounced abstract. Which means... What's abstract art mean? Well, basically, it means art that is abstract. Yes, well, anyway, I'll gladly help you read anything you don't understand. Yeah, you can help us read shit. This thing sure is in a lousy place. Step back a bit, would you, Ib? And heave! Now we can proceed. I don't think those things would be that heavy. They look like regular mannequins to me. All right, off we go. As he absorbs back into me somehow. Well, I know not to go near those hands. A grieving bride. Grieving groom. Would you suppose this frame is so low? Why do you suppose this frame is so low to the ground? I feel you wouldn't normally place a painting so low on the wall. That giant cat. Strange. Something strange is blocking the door. Observe. Its back is slowly going up and down. It doesn't appear to be a stuffed animal. I'm gonna save for a second. Touch. Are you alright? I think we ought to stay away. Yeah, that's what I get for touching it. Getting hurt like everything in this game gonna try to kill me. Listen to the teapot's demands. Might as well have Gary give up on that already. Gary, move it. I don't want to get pricked. Can we leave this for later? Just looking around. A painting of an upside down woman. I suppose it's natural. But so many paintings. If every last one of these was made by Gertina. Listen, man, as ever watching my playthrough, you're just gonna have to accept I cannot pronounce certain names. That's just how it is. I wonder just how much he painted in his lifetime. A painting of a coffee cup and cake. A painting of a white snake. Looking closer, the eye part is sunken in. It says the same thing. Painting of what looks like icebergs. What is that? Gross. Why are there eyes on the floor? Yeah, I'm not going near that. Listen to the teapot's demands. There's text engraved on the large pot. We pour tea only into cups of the same color. Indeed, it does seem there are 4 teapots and 4 cups. One in each of 4 colors. Teacups won't stop until they bump into something. It's like we're on top of a table here. Common sense dictates that teacups must move in straight lines. Okay, I see it. So I have to like move these cups around so they all directly move within within one another. I'm just rambling. Teacups are not permitted to be picked up. Scent-sensitive porcupus, whatever the word is. Scent-sensitive. Porcupus? That's an odd one. Why not porcupine? I like porcupine. Let's just go with that. Sounds cuter after all. Cortina certainly uses some odd words though. Little wonder you need help understanding them. Alright, so... definitely we need to push these around, so let's see. Oh. Man, you really push these hard. So, let's see. I would have to move you about here. Uh-huh. Well, the teacups only move in a straight line. I think I got the puzzle. Unless they're not supposed to be like right next to each other. Let me read these again. Stop till they bump into something. Only pouring in the same color. Okay, I get it. Now you have to push it right against each other. There we go. I kept thinking I would have to push the teapots. The smell of tea began to waft through the room. Where have I seen this face before? Looks like the cat moved. Something sticking out of the frame. Looks like a tail. But wait, never mind that. That strange thing in front of the door is gone. Now we can go inside. Just let me check how long I've been recording. I'd say that'll be good for part 2 of IB. Part 3 will definitely be coming soon. Thanks to anybody who has watched and watched me not exactly figure out that lie room puzzle as best I could have, but whatever. Thanks to anybody watching, and I will see you next time in a new video from ALX Plays.